I am CL. So everything I do, I'm going to make sure, it's me. I think Hua definitely was an extension of who I was. And I want this to be the bridge of what sound I want to go. Because it has, all the K-pop essence also, which I, come from. I have different layers. So now that I am completely a solo artist, I want to make sure I introduce different layers and talk about different things that I never got to before. I had this song for a while, but I wanted to make sure, it was visual. All my songs that come out, it's visual for me. And I felt like I wasn't getting there with the original version. So one day, I just thought about that Korean version, hide and seek, and from there it's take off. How you play it is, I think this is like the most important part of explaining the lyrics. It's when you say 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다 and I turn around, then everyone has to stop and look at me until I look back.
Na 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 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
Because I wanted this to be my comeback song, and I haven't been putting out music for over 2-3 years. It's almost like Pink. Like when she was like na 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 na, like that one that like kept going on in my head, and I wanted that, like that felt like an intro to me.
Haters always got something to say. 1, 2, 3, hot through set.
I'm starting independent for a reason, and letting people that want to do this, want to come back from whatever they're going through, to be like, haters are always gonna be there, and they're always gonna have something to say.
So tell me what you want, baby. Repeat after me. Say nay. 난 다르고는 틀려. 어디 놀아볼래? Say. Stop 닦으려서 들에. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
There's a difference between being different and wrong. 어디 돌아볼래? Say means you want to play this game? You got it? 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화, which is the national flower of Korea, has blossomed. So even if you don't know the game, it means it's talking about me, that I finally grew up to be my own self as an artist.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 넌 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 넌 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라.
That's the game. And 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. So I'm the one who's leading the game. And the other half is 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라 is part of the hide and seek game, where it's like, make sure you hide and not let a single hair follicle be seen. It's a very Korean saying, but that's how unseen I want them to be. No.
난 여기 아비 chillin' 무소식이 소식 K-Town is so sick.
This is also a Korean saying, 무소식이 희소식, and it means sometimes when there's no news, it's good news. And I think it is, to be honest, because how can someone have news all the time? That's a very dramatic life. That's a Korean saying, and I'm talking about that. Like I said, I've been kind of gone for a while, so that was not to be worried about. To my fans also, it was good for me.
What's poppin'? Inky blowing like a bongtigi. Ta IG not lari.
Bongtigi is like the Korean rice cake, where you put a lot of pressure and heat into the rice, and at one point it just suddenly out of nowhere it pops and it becomes this big.
All eyes on me 날따라 지금 all in 아니 마라. 쉽게 한눈 팔지 마라. It can't kill me 알잖아.
Don't sell your soul easily. Like I said, like your identity, yourself, like is what's gonna keep you steady forever. So don't easily do that. Maybe you have to share it sometimes, but make sure you're you're sharing, you're sharing it when you do. You can't kill me, Archana is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought I could never bounce back, but I did.
여기 나의 자리. Got it? 난 혼자 나 무리. Keep it very cherry.
여기 나의 자리. Got it? Is this is my seat. Got it? And I'm not saying I'm just saying where whatever role I play, who I am, this is my seat. I'm not saying anyone took that seat. I'm just saying this is my seat. Got it? 난 혼자 나 무리. Keep it very cherry. Has a lot to do with me putting this project out independently. It's I'm alone, you're in a group, and booty it also means you can't quite make it. But that's a twist. And I say I keep it very cherry because very cherry is the name of my team that I put together from scratch.
Come again. Copy. 또 날 따라해봐요. 빨리. All eyes on me 날 따라. 지금 얼른 아니 마라. 쉽게 한눈 팔지 마라. It can't kill me, 알잖아.
When anyone does follow me or copy me, I think it's flattering. That's what I do as an artist. That's what I want to do to people, inspire them and all that. So I'm here. Let's do it.
불이야 나 이 무대를 태워 무리야 나 잠든 너를 깨워 칼이야 나 가까이 온 베어 틈시야다 너 잘하면 배워 Haters gon' hate 절대 안 바뀌어 태도 시기와 질투는 성공의 shadow C to the L 한국문화의 데모 넌 그저 그림자 안 보여 zero
불이야 나 이 무대를 태워. I'm fire. I'm burning up this stage. I'm water. I'll wake you up. I'm knife. If you come close, you'll get cut. I'm not saying I'm literally fire or water, but it just means, these are the things I want to do. Burn up the stage, not literally, everyone. Wake people up, water, just third eye wise, thinking wise, and just don't come. I'm cool, but don't come too close. I will bite you or cut you. And every word I spit is a seed. How interesting is it? In 2020, I have 4 verses. That alone, I think, is a fuck you to everyone.